Mikey, and live from my mom's basement in Bergenfield, this is Talkin' Jersey, the only show that can talk Jersey. Next to me is Johnny G. Johnny is here because he couldn't find anybody else.
Oh, I can also play the guitar, though.
Yeah, whatever. We have a show that is more jam-packed than a calzone from the pizza place down the street. Johnny is going to play his sixth string, and we're going to play our famous game, Forget About It, and ask the people the most important question, does Central Jersey exist?
You know, why would that's not even doubtable. Why? What? Of course it does. You know what I mean?
Before all that, though, we have a quick commercial break, and then an interview with Bergen County's most prolific football fan, Tammy Taylor. We'll be right back.
Another long day of work's ahead of me. When I know I'm going to be having a long day of jackhammering and cementing, I make sure to eat big in the morning. The only way to do that is to eat Taylor ham. Taylor ham is the only breakfast food that can be eaten on a roll or on its own that's tailor-made for hard workers like me. Taylor ham, the ham that's tailored to the blue-collar worker.
I'm Uncle Pirate, the hip-hop magician. And I'm Shaquem the Clown. I'm the one who celebrities call for their kids' television show. No, I'm the one celebrities call for their kids' television show. We have video cameras, studio lights, graphic machines. Call for your kids' television show. 1-212-613-PIRATE. Who's your favorite uncle?
Uncle Pirate!
Welcome back to Jersey Talks. Today we welcome in a very special guest. On Sundays you can find her on parking spot 185 in front of MetLife Stadium for home games, and for away games you can find her at her boyfriend's place in Bayonne. Tammy Taylor, everybody.
Oh my God, Mikey, we always used to talk about in 5th grade math class how I'd be on TV. Never thought I'd be a guest on your show.
Trust me, sweetheart, me neither. So, Tammy, are you still with Tony Genicorelli?
That scumbag? I was only dating him because his family owns that bakery in Bloomfield. Besides, he's an Eagles fan.
That's what we call in this show a red flag. Never date anyone who has a connection to the Philadelphia sports. So now that Tony's out the picture, Tammy, you got room for a guitar player in your life?
Do I get a red flag to throw around? Gross. Besides, I thought we were talking about my G-men today.
Yes, of course. Now, Tammy, why did you decide to become a Giants fan?
Well, Mikey, I always watched the games with my dad when I was little, and then when I found out they once had a player with the last name Taylor, I got hooked.
Tammy, do you have any special foods that you make on game day?
Well, Mikey, it depends if it's a home or away game. If we're at MetLife, I make hundreds of wings flooded with buffalo sauce, in addition to a big beef brisket. If I'm at the apartment in Bayonne, I have the man cook up some chops on the grill, or I get a gabagool and provolone sandwich.
And now, you go to all the home games, is that correct?
Yup, all the home games. I run the best tailgate that the parking lot of MetLife has ever seen, which reminds me. Come out to Tammy Taylor's terrific tailgate spot 185 at MetLife Stadium on Giants game days. You get the absolute best wings, best beers, and most of all, you get me as your host. If you don't want to get into the stadium, but you want to get the best game day experience for only $15 a person, I'm your girl. Call up Tammy's terrific tailgate base at 370 Route 17 North in Moonachie Monday through Friday at spot 185 at MetLife on game day. The number is 973-222-6989. That's 973-222-6989. Call now. Spots are limited.
Is your business? We want to hear what you say about your G-men.
I agree, Johnny. We're gonna have to ask you to hit the road, Tammy.
Well then, I never did like you anyway, Michael. I have to be in Bayonne by 3 for my spray tan anyway, so see you boys later.
Well, that went a little crazy.
She's always been intense. And that's what I've always loved her. I gotta admit.
I really need a new co-host. Let's see how things are going out on Washington Ave with our man on the streets, Jimmy Two Fingers. Jimmy usually only asks 2 questions because that's how many he can count on his hand. Today, Jimmy is leading off with the question that we are all dying to know the answers to. Does Central Jersey exist?
Thanks, Mikey. Here we got Joe, a professional cream cheese spreader at Bergenfield Bacon Bagels. Joe, does Central Jersey exist?
Hey, how you doing, man? Listen, I love the show, but I gotta tell you, I've been smearing cream cheese on pumpernickel bagels, sesame bagels, everything bagels for 2 decades. You know what I found out from all that smearing? Central Jersey exists. Listen, you got Hunterdon County, you got Middlesex County, you got Somerset County, you got Union County. You know what that means? There's Central Jersey, and something's happening down there.
And what do you have to say to those who believe Central Jersey doesn't exist?
You know what I say? I say they're full of it. There has to be central parts to everything. You got North Jersey, you got South Jersey, so there's got to be something in between.
No lies detected here, Mikey.
No lies at all, Jimmy. Now we're gonna go to our stage where Johnny is gonna jam on his sixth string for us. What you playing, Johnny?
You know, thanks for that, Mikey. You know, I'm just gonna go in there and practice some stuff I've always been working on for a while. You know, just get something out there. So I want to start off with this.
Damn it, Michael! Turn that rock and roll music off!
All right, Ma, geez, no need to be a wet blanket. And now, it's time for our favorite part of the show, Forget About It.
We'll look at different things about New Jersey and determine whether we like it or not. We'll remember it, but if we don't, forget about it.
Our first topic of conversation, the Garden State Parkway.
Oh,
Forget about it.
Why do you call a place you park on the driveway and the place you drive on the parkway?
I don't know, Jimmy, but you don't do too much driving when you're on it, so forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
20 regular cash.
You know what? Let's not forget about that, though.
Agreed. In what other state can you show up to a business and not even have to leave your car to complete the transaction? Deep dish pizza. This is an easy one. Deep dish pizza.
Forget
Forget
about it.
it.
If I want pizza, I just want to fold it and eat it. I don't want to eat a full-course meal, you know what I mean? And let's keep it to the thin crust, please. Thank you. Okay, let's now do this one, a lightning round. The Sopranos.
Keep.
MTV's Jersey Shores with Snooki.
Oh, forget about it.
The boss himself, Bruce Springsteen.
I'm gonna keep the boss, Bruce.
South Orange native, Lauryn Hill.
Of course, Lauryn Hill we keep.
Ooh, me as your next co-host for the next show.
Oh, forget about it. And that will wrap up our show for this week. Tune in next week to Jersey Talks to catch not only a new co-host, but also that interview with Pete from up the block. Until then, oh, forget about it.